So, Mr. Satya, how do we solve simultaneous equations by elimination? See, the meaning of simultaneous is that there are two equations. That is a very simple definition of a simultaneous equation. Actually, both of these equations are linear equations. Linear equations. So, the name of the topic can also be solve each of these pairs of simultaneous linear equations by elimination. Now, linear equations are equations of degree 1. So, what is the meaning of degree? 3x plus 2y is equal to 7. Or if I have an equation like maybe 3x is equal to 7. Or I have an equation like 3x minus 8 is equal to 0. So, the degree of these equations is 1. Degree is this power. The power is 1. The power is 1. Now compare these kind of equations with equations like these. So for example, x cubed plus 3x square plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this equation would have a degree of 3. This has a degree 3. This would be called as a cubic equations. Cubic equation. Another kind of equation can be x square plus 2x plus 7 is equal to 0. So this would have a degree. This would have a degree equal to 2. Mr. Satya, Mr. Arman, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So this is an example of linear equation. These are known as cubic equations. Cubic equations. These kind of equations are called quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. So by the time you leave 10th class, by the time you complete your 10th class, you will learn how to solve linear equations, you will solve quadratic equations, you will solve cubic equations. So these are the kind of equations you will be able to solve. Now in this class, we'll understand how to solve these linear equations, and these are simultaneous equations. There are two equations which we need to solve. Now there are few ways, 3 or 4 ways in which these simultaneous equations can be solved. So for example, this is elimination. Another method that we will do is by substitution. By substitution. Substitution. Another way you can solve these equations is graphical method. Graphical method. But in this lecture, we will focus on solving these two equations by elimination. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, by elimination. Elimination means you'll have to eliminate one of the two variables. So for example, in here, first equation, the two variables are a and b. So you can decide to eliminate either a or you can decide to eliminate b. So here in question number 6, you have two variables. One variable is k, other variable is l. You can decide to eliminate either of the two variables. But what is always recommended is just try to spend 30 seconds, 15 seconds, look at the equation and try to eliminate the easier option. So for example, in question number 1, eliminating a is an easier option. Mr. Ariman, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Of course, we'll see why A is an easier option. In question number 2, eliminating here, both of them are easy. B can be eliminated or C can be eliminated. We'll understand how to make out which is an easier option. So for example, let us focus on this example. A plus 3B is equal to 5. 3A plus 2B is equal to 8. So let us assume that I want to eliminate A. Now, if I want to eliminate A, I have two ways in which I can eliminate A. One is I can add the two equations. Other is I can subtract the two equations. Now let us see let us have a look at both the cases. So for example, I have A, 3A, 3B, 2B, 5, 8. Now I add these two equations. When I add these two equations, what I'll get is 4A plus 5B is equal to 13. Mr. Satya, any doubt? Mr. Araman, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now, if you look closely at this, you will see that nothing has got eliminated. Now, let me try to subtract. How do I subtract? First, we need to understand how to subtract two equations. The simplest way of subtracting two equations is draw a line like this, and whatever be the sign of the term. So for example, this is a positive term. I'll make this negative. This is a positive term. I'll make this negative. This is a positive term. I'll make this negative. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So A minus 3A would be minus 2A. 3B minus 2B would be minus B. 5 minus 8 would be minus 3. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Sharaman, any doubt?
No, sir.
Again, if I look at this, nothing has got eliminated. So, Mr. Satya, what do you suggest? How do I eliminate? How do I eliminate A?
So we have to eliminate A by like, now we have to multiply like the full equation by 3.
Which
Means
equation?
the upper one.
The upper one. Actually, the easier way of doing this is you can name the two equations. So the first equation, you can name it 1, the second equation 2. And let me erase all this and try to begin whole of this process again. Okay, so all this is nonsense, doesn't solve my purpose. Let me listen to Mr. Satya. Mr. Satya is suggesting that multiply both sides of 1 by 3. Mr. Satya, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I multiply both sides of equation by 3, what do I get? I get 3A plus 9B is equal to 15. Now, this equation has changed. Let me name it as equation number 3. Mr. Satya, do I need to do something to equation number 2? Should I do something to equation number 2? Mr. Satya.
Yes, so we have to multiply it by 1. It's like nothing, sir.
So, nothing. Basically, it will remain the same. Mr. Satya, do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So, equation number 2 remains as it is. Mr. Satya, what should I do next?
Now, sir, we have to first, we have to cancel the A1.
Okay. First, we need
Both
to
is,
change the sign because we are subtracting the two equations.
yes, sir. So it will first will be minus, second will also be minus, and third will also be minus.
So these
A is
two
will be cancelled.
Yeah, Shabash.
Then it will be 7B is equal to,
Mr. Satya, is it correct?
yes, sir.
Now I have this value of B is equal to 1. So I have found the value of B is equal to 1. Using this value, I can put this value of B in either equation number 1 or equation number 2. Mr. Araman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
So these are the two equations. I can put the value of B in either of the two equations. Mr. Satya, what do you suggest? In which equation should we put the value?
Sir, I think in the second one.
The second one. Why second one? Any reason?
Sir, no, like I don't think any specific reason.
अरे सर यहाँ पर आप डालेंगे तो easy हो जाएगा. क्यों easy होगा? देखिए, if I put the value of B here, how and why does it become easier? Have a look. A plus 3 is equal to 5. A is equal to 2. This is any doubt?
No, sir.
Mr. Araman, any doubt?
No, sir.
So the value of A is 2, the value of B is 1, and if I want to check this, Mr. Aryaman, how can I check whether this answer is correct or not?
You can replace all. Replace all the letters. So like wherever A is written, you write 2. Wherever B is written, you write 1.
Very nice.
So in the first equation, it will be 2 plus 1 into 3 or
Shabash.
equals to 5.
Shabash.
So that is 2 plus 3 equals to 5. So our first equation is correct.
Yeah.
Then 3 into 2, that's in brackets. 3 into 2 in brackets. Plus 2b, which is 2, equals to 8. So 6 plus 2 is 8.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So these are the easiest questions because you can check the answer also. Now there's another thing that I wanted to tell you, and I'll discuss the same now. So for example, in these equations, let us assume that this was a minus. Let us assume this was a minus. Yeah? Arman, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
In the second equation, this is minus. So this is minus. Yeah? Now, what I want to tell you is, and you may forget about this, but then you'll have to review this lecture again. If this is minus and I'm subtracting equation 1 and 2, now the first equation would remain the same. 3a plus 9b is equal to 15. The second equation, 3a minus 2b is equal to 8 would remain the same. But this step, this plus would become minus. This minus would become plus. Mr. Arman, any doubt?
No doubt. No, sir, I didn't understand how you did that.
सर मैं आपको ये बताने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ when you are subtracting two equations, you need to change the sign of the second equation, which means that 3a is positive, it will become negative. Minus 2b will become plus 2b, and this 8 would remain as a minus. Because this is plus, this would become minus.
So this happens only in when you're subtracting.
Shabash. This only when we are subtracting. Mr. Satya, any doubt still? Mr. Satya,
Yes, sir.
is there any doubt still?
No, sir.
Actually, in the third video that I told you to watch, this was discussed. When to add or subtract. We'll take few more examples, so don't worry about it. But the point is, one thing that you need to remember is, I'll explain it again, because initially you'll be a bit confused. There'll be two things that you'll be confused. 2-3 things that you will be confused. One would be which one to eliminate. The second would be how to eliminate. Whether you use addition or you use subtraction. What I'm explaining now is when you choose to do subtraction. So for example, if I have an equation like 3x plus 2y is equal to 5, and I have another equation like let us assume 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 2. Yeah. Now I have these two equations, and I have decided that I will be eliminating. Let me make this simpler. Actually, let me make it like this. Now I have decided that I will eliminate using addition. Let us assume I have said that I will use addition to eliminate. This is my decision. Yeah. Now when I look at these two equations, I understand that if I want to add the two equations, this would become 5x, this would be 2y minus y plus y, and this would be 3. This nothing has got eliminated. But what I see is that if I multiply both sides of second equation by 2, what I will get is 3x plus 2y is equal to 5 and 4x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. Now when I add the two equations, this 2y and minus 2y would get eliminated. Mr. Araman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Because I am adding the two equations, I am doing no sign change at this step. No sign change when I am doing addition. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
But then what I can decide is that I will use subtraction to eliminate. I can do either of the two processes. That is not a concern. The only thing is in these two equations, addition would be a easier. This would be an easier process. This would become a bit difficult, and you will understand why. So, for example, if I want to subtract to eliminate, now if I want to subtract and eliminate, what I need to do is I need to multiply the first equation by 2, second equation by 3. Why? Because first equation will become 6x plus 4y is equal to 10. Second equation will become 6x minus 3y is equal to minus 6. Now, because I want to subtract, the sign of this is positive, it will become negative. Sign of this is negative, it will become positive. Sign of this is negative, it will become positive. Mr. Ariman, any doubt still?
No doubt.
This will get cancelled. 4y plus 3y is 7y. 10 plus 6 would be 16. Y would be 16 upon 7. Once I have the value of 16 upon 7, I can put this in either of these two equations. Either of these two equations. Either of these two equations, the first equation or the second equation, and I can have the value of x. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
And sir, please be assured that the answer of x and y using both the methods would remain the same. They won't vary. Mr. Ariman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
See, this is not something new. So, for example, if I say add 4 to 3, what will you do? 4 plus 3. Do we agree to this? Do we
Yes.
agree to this? If I say subtract 4 from 3, what do? 3, 4, the sign of 4 changes. It becomes a minus and you have minus 1. Mr. Ariman, do we agree?
Yes, sir. But when it's 4 minus 3, I mean 3 minus 4, then sir, we have a positive number.
सर मैं आपको यही बोल रहा हूँ ना, देखिए ये नंबर पॉजिटिव था, ये भी पॉजिटिव था, because you had to subtract, you changed the value of positive to negative. यही मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ. Mr. Ariman, any doubt?
No doubt.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No doubt.
तो मैं आपको ये बताने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि this process you are already doing for the last what 8 years या 7 years now. आप ये वाला जो प्रोसेस है वो ऑटोमेटिकली करते हैं, आप साइन चेंज करते हैं. If I had told you, for example, if I had told you subtract minus 4 from 3, what you would have done? This was minus 4. आप इसका साइन चेंज करके प्लस कर देते and you would have got the answer as 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Mr. Ariman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Mr. Satya और कंफ्यूज हो गया. Mr. Satya.
Sir, I'm understand.
Let us take another example. I won't solve this, but just as an illustration. So, for example, let me assume this to be. Okay, let us take a simple example. Yeah, let us take a simple example. Not so simple. Okay. Now what I'm trying to tell you is that if I have to subtract the two equations, what will I do? I'll draw a line, and the second equation, I'll focus on the second equation, and I will change the sign of the terms. So this is positive, this will become negative. This is negative, this will become positive. This is negative, this will become positive. And then this gets cancelled. Why? Because this is 3x minus 3x. This is 2y plus 8y. Now this will become 10y. And this is 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Mr. Araman, any doubts still?
No doubt, sir.
And then I take this value of y is equal to 4 by 5. I can either put it here or I can put it here. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now the same equation, see, please try to understand. You can choose to eliminate any of the variable. Also, you can either add or subtract. It doesn't matter. The answer would remain the same. Mr. Araman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
See, this will require a bit of practice. See, I choose subtraction here. I can also add the two equations and still eliminate. Mr. Satya, can you suggest how can I add? How can I use addition to eliminate? Mr. Satya. Mr. Araman.
I don't know.
You can multiply the first equation by 4. Yeah. So this will be 12x plus 8y is equal to 20. The second equation would remain the same. And then what I can do, I can simply add the two equations. And please remember, when I add the two equations, I do not change the sign. Mr. Araman, Mr. Satya.
Okay, sir.
So this will be 15x, 8y minus 8y is 0, has got eliminated. And this is equal to 20 minus 3 is equal to 17. X is equal to 17 by 15. And then I can use the value of x and put in either 1 or 2. Mr. Araman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
देखिए आर्यमन, ये y की वैल्यू आपने निकाली, आप इसमें से डालेंगे तो x की वैल्यू यही आएगी 17 by 15. अगर नहीं आ रही तो या तो ये गलत है या ये गलत है, वो मुझे पता नहीं. आर्यमन जी, आप बात समझ रहे हैं मेरी?
Yes, sir.
पर अगर यहाँ हमने सब कुछ ठीक किया है तो if x is equal to 17 by 15, y would have to be 4 by 5. You can't have two different answers. Arvind, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
As a matter of fact, we can check the answers. अगर हमने कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं की, the answer should be correct. So 3 into x, the value of x is 17 by 15. At least this is what our calculations say. 2 into y, the value of y is 2, 4, the 5, the 4 by 5. So this would be 17, 3 the 50, 1 by 15 plus 8 upon 5. LCM is 15. This is 51 plus 5, 3 the 8, 3 the 24. This is 75 by 15. This is 5. So the answer is correct. So Shariman, have you understood what I have done?
Yes, sir.
ये जो आपने जो प्रोसेस किया वो ठीक है. ये सत्य आपको समझ आ रहा है, हो क्या रहा? Mr. Satya is not there. Check for answer. So Ariman, what I'm trying to tell you is that given a pair of given a pair of equations or simultaneous equation, you have at your disposal 4 decisions. One decision is you can either choose addition, or you can choose, either you can choose addition or you can choose subtraction. You can choose to eliminate x. Here we have eliminated x. Or you can choose to eliminate y. Mr. Ariman, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you ask me, sir, मैं क्या करूं if there are these, if these kind of equations are staring at me, अब ये 10 equations आपको देख रही हैं, so what process do I follow? The only suggestion I can give you is कि with experience you will understand which process you should follow. Ariman ji, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sarthak, 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
So, for example, let us try. So, in question number 2, what process would you like to follow, Mr. Ariman?
So we can do, we can multiply the first equation by 2.
Shabash. And then will you do addition or subtraction?
Then we'll do subtraction, sir.
You will do subtraction. Correct.
Okay. So we'll get
Third, that you can do. Just let
Okay.
me, question number 3, which process will you follow?
So we'll multiply the first equation by 2,
And then,
subtraction.
shabash. Question number 4,
Then we will multiply the first equation by 3, subtraction.
shabash.
Then we'll multiply the first equation by 2, addition.
Shabash. Very nice.
Then we'll multiply the second equation by 2.
Okay.
And then here we'll, I think we'll subtract.
No, why would you subtract? You will add.
Okay.
So 2k minus 2l is minus 2. This would be 6k plus 2l is equal to 10. So the easiest thing is to add these two.
Okay.
Aramanji, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
So this will require a bit of practice. Question number 7.
7, we can multiply the second equation by 2. And then we'll add. Then we will multiply the first equation by 3. And we will subtract. We'll add.
Add. If you notice in this equation,
Whenever there's a minus, you have to add. And whenever there's a there isn't, then you have to subtract.
see, if you notice, if you wanted to eliminate p, you could have multiplied both sides by 2, and you could have subtracted the 2 equations.
Yeah,
Mr. Ariman, any doubt?
no doubt, sir.
Ab usme, that is what I'm trying to tell you. So, for example, in question number 8, and that is what I'm trying to tell you. This is a beautiful example. You have 4 decisions. Add कर सकते हैं, आप subtract कर सकते हैं, आप p को eliminate कर सकते हैं, आप q को eliminate कर सकते हैं. These are the 4 decisions.
Yeah.
Of course, usually teachers ऐसे नहीं समझाते. I'm taking a bit complicated way, but if you understand this way, these questions will become very easy. Question number 9.
We will multiply the first equation by 3.
Okay.
Then we'll subtract.
Again, here you
We
can
can
multiply,
also multiply the second equation by 2 and then add.
and usually addition is a easier process rather than subtraction. So here it is strongly recommended that you add the 2 equations, because
So
that is
whenever
the-
you can add, you should always add.
between addition and subtraction you should always prefer addition, because subtraction में I'll tell you जो problem है वो ये है, जो आप भी करेंगे गलती करेंगे. Students usually forget how this process. They don't follow this process. ये sign change नहीं करते. बिकॉज स्कूल में ये प्रोसेस नहीं सिखाया जाता. आर्यमन जी आपको समझ आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
So usually the schools do not, actually nobody teaches this process. बच्चे यहाँ गलती कर देते हैं. So question number 10.
So I can't see the, yeah.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. So we can multiply the first equation by 2 and then add.
Or what is the second process?
Second, we can either then multiply both, so like the first equation by 3 and the second equation by 2.
Shabash. So another process that you can follow, again, that is a bit longer process, but just for our understanding, you can multiply first equation by 3, second by 2. This will become 60 plus 3u is equal to 1. This will become 60 minus 4u is equal to 0. Then you can subtract the two equations. Of course, this is a long process. But then this gets eliminated. Your answer is 7u is equal to u is equal to 1 upon 7. I think I have done it right. Aryaman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Aryaman, 1 second. So, Mr. Aryaman, this is what I was trying to tell you. In this equation, this video, this is what we had discussed, that whether to add or subtract. Aryaman, have you understood? So,
Yes, sir.
the examples, and that is why I told you to see this video first, because this is addition is a simpler process. Then this video is how to subtract. I think now you would have understood. And the third video is how to add or subtract. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? You'll have to solve all these equations. See, you'll have to take a bit longer process. Every equation that you solve. So, for example, if you have solved question number 1, you'll have to check the answer. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Second question, you can eliminate either of the two variable, and you can either use addition or subtraction. I don't mind. But whatever final answer that you get, you'll have to check the answer. Mr. Aryaman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
So we need to solve all the 10 questions. All the 10 questions. You can start the questions now, Mr. Satya, Mr. Aryaman. Mr. Satya?
Yes, I'm starting.
Yes, sir.